Well, it's hard to forget a dog abused, brutally beaten over the course of 8 months until the owner captured it on video. I mean, just so hard, this case of animal cruelty. Tonight, its abuser will now spend almost 6 years in prison. The judge handed down that sentence today.
Yeah, prosecutors saying it is one of the worst cases of animal cruelty they have seen in decades. 10 Tampa Bay's Eric Glasser was inside that courtroom as the defendant asked for forgiveness.
Well, the defendant in this case, 25-year-old Elizabeth James, says she couldn't remember the cruelty caught on videotape, striking a 9-year-old husky named Maya with a rubber mallet 38 times. But that was just one instance of abuse that prosecutors say went on for months. The video is difficult to watch. James, armed with a heavy mallet, striking Maya repeatedly as the dog wails in pain, breaking bones and blinding the 9-year-old husky.
I think it's a miracle that Maya's alive. She had obviously sustained some head trauma and suffered from what appeared to have been a minor traumatic brain injury.
Investigators say the abuse started shortly after James had moved in with her boyfriend and his mother, Kimberly Johns, who asked the judge to sentence James to as much prison time as he could.
It's an animal, it's a living thing, and she just abused her over and over.
James also spoke in court, apologizing for what she had done, asking the court for mercy.
So I understand that I'm gonna have to go away for a while. I'm not gonna lie and say that I'm not afraid, because I am. But I'm not a horrible person.
The court ultimately stuck with state guidelines, sentencing James to just under 6 years in prison.
I've been a prosecutor for almost 20 years, and I personally have never had a case that's been this egregious, and so we will not tolerate this.
In addition to her prison sentence, the court ordered James to undergo anger management. Once released, she'll also have to serve 3 years probation, have to register with the Animal Abuser Registry, and will not be allowed to have any animals in her home. In Tampa, Eric Glasser, 10 Tampa Bay.
Maya's veterinarian says that she continues to recover, but the dog has suffered some permanent damage from that abuse, and that includes the loss of sight in one eye.
Chilling.